welcome to my channel. Lynn here. So in today's video I'm going to create a Valentine's card. I've done a couple of other little bits for Valentine's, however I haven't made my card yet, so I thought it would be a great time as the days are hurtling past to do my card. So I'm going to start with a 5 by 7 inch card blank. Then I've taken a piece of red paper, and this is from the Lidl pack, and I've cut that down to 6 3/4 by 4 3/4. Then I've taken this pink patterned paper. They do look a little bit like hearts, although they're not. And I've cut this down to 6 1/2 by 4 1/2. And I've also taken another piece of white card, and this measures 6 1/4 by 4 1/4. So that is my 4 pieces. So starting off with my piece of red card, I'm just going to pop this down, and by cutting it that little bit smaller, it is going to leave a little bit of a border around the edge of my card. I've got my piece of patterned paper, and again there will be a small border of red showing through, and I'm just going to lay that over the top like so. Okay, and I'm just pop this to one side for the moment. Okay, so the piece of white cardstock that you use, cut yourself 3 hearts. Now my largest heart measures roughly 2 inches, and my smaller one that I've used on the outer bits measures roughly 1.5 inches. So I've put the largest one into the middle and then the 2 smaller at the top and the bottom. So do that. Then I've got this stamp set here. So this was from the works last year, and I haven't really used it much. I think I've made 1 birthday card with it, so I thought it was ideal for what I want to make today. So I've taken the smallest bee, and what I'm going to do is stamp the bee onto this card here. Okay, so all I've done there is stamped my little bee out, and I've just stamped it in tuxedo black memento ink. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this little stamp here, and I'm going to pop that just coming out like that from the bee. And then I'm just going to stamp this little bit here, and I'm just going to stamp this down here to the bee at the bottom here. So this little stamp is like where you see the bee flying. So I think it might also indicate that it is the scent marking where the bee leaves its scent. So that's that little stamp there. And then I've got this little heart here, and what I'm going to do, I'm just going to dot this about. Okay, so I'm on for the last one now, and I'm just going to stamp that at the top like so. Yeah, I think that will do. No, I think I'll leave that like so. So I'll just let those dry. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I've taken a little yellow ink pad, and I'm going to take some water, and I'm going to colour in the bee. I'm just going to pop a bit on there, and then a little bit at the top here. Over that again. I will also do this bee here at the bottom. Just let that dry a little bit. Okay, so I've finished the colouring, and this is the little paper pad, and none of it has come through onto the back, so it is actually good quality paper. I also used my black pen just to go over where I sort of caught it with the yellow, and the pen hasn't come through there either. So now what I'm going to do with this paper is pop this onto my card, but I'm going to layer this up onto some foam pads. Okie dokie, so I've stuck my foam pads on the back and then I've popped a little bit of glue on. Now the reason I've done this is just in case I don't get this in the right place, and it will give me a little bit of wiggle room, but I think I'm going to go with that like that and just stick that down like so. That's looking good there. So that is our floating panel, and then I've got this little red heart, and I'm just kind of deciding whether I want to pop that in the middle. Let me know whether you would have popped this in the middle or not. So I'm going to go with that like that there. Okie dokie, so all I want to do now is I've cut a heart out, and I just want to pop that on the center of my card. I've also got a white heart here that I'm just going to stick down over the red one like so, and that's me finished. So I'll show you at the front here. Okie dokie, so here is my finished card. So this is my Floating Panel Valentines card. So here I have popped some red paper, then some pink and white patterned paper. So I've cut out 3 hearts, a larger one and 2 smaller ones here at the top and the bottom. I've then taken my bee stamp and stamped my bee, and then put the little trail on the end. I've stamped some lovely little red hearts. Then I have stamped bee and just written mine on the other side. I cut out a red heart from the leftover red paper, and then in the center there I have cut out a red heart and a white heart, and inside the white heart I will write my little message. So there you go. How lovely is this card? I really love it. I hope I've given you some inspiration to create yours. So thank you ever so much for joining me today. If you have enjoyed my video, would you please consider giving me a thumbs up and also consider subscribing to my channel. I will be ever so grateful for this. So thank you for joining me. I will see you all on my next video. Happy crafting. Take care. Have a lovely day, and bye-bye for now.